There are several ways that you can optimize your YouTube videos. And when I say optimize your YouTube videos, I'm talking about YouTube search engine optimization or YouTube SEO. Now, there's a lot of new content creators that have come out in the last year, and they are looking for ways to increase their views and grow their channel. So if that's you, you're looking to increase your views and grow your YouTube channel, you have got to watch this video today. I've got some exciting news to share with you. There are a few simple YouTube SEO tools and tips that will actually help grow your YouTube channel a little bit faster. And in this video, I'm going to give you several strategies to optimize your YouTube videos, but I want to go over this tool that I'm talking about, and I'm just so excited. I couldn't wait to make this video. Since I've started using it, it has made the biggest difference. I implemented it in my last video, and I can tell you it has made a difference, and I can't wait to share that with you. It's definitely going to boost your views, and it's going to give you more opportunity to get your videos in front of other people around the world and in other countries. So stick around if this sounds interesting to you, because we're going to go over the strategies that I'm talking about. I'm going to show you this tool, and I'm going to show you how I applied them and how I've done it all for free. Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Melissa, and this is Money from Zero. So go ahead and smash that like button so we can get this video out to more people. All right, so let's get started. You may or may not know that you can optimize your video's reach to more people by ranking your video in search by using chapters. If you're not using chapters, you are missing out. You have got to start putting that in your description under details in the YouTube Studio. When you go into YouTube Studio, you can go under any video that you've done in the past, and you can add chapters to it. And you just want to go into edit, and it'll bring you up to the details page. You want to scroll up to your description, and underneath your description is where you want to add your chapters. Now your chapters have to start with 00:00 because this is the very beginning. If you don't set it up this way, it's not going to work properly. When you title your chapters, you want to make sure you don't use any generic titles such as tip number 1, tip number 2. You want to make sure that your titles are actually searchable titles, and you use it to your advantage. When people go into the search bar on YouTube and they're searching for specific topics, and maybe your video has that point in that video and they put it into the search bar, your video will show up in their search. So for instance, best time of day to live stream on YouTube. So if somebody searches that, then my video should show up in their search results. Another way that you can optimize your videos is by what you say in your content. It is called audio keywords. I did not know that this was a thing when I started my channel, but it's true. So when you do your research for your video, you want to make sure that you put specific keywords into your video that your topic is about, because what the algorithm does is it picks up those keywords and it categorizes your video by what you say, and it puts it in front of those people or your audience that is watching similar videos. Another way to optimize your YouTube video is through your title and your description. Of all the tips that I'm going to give you today, I feel like this is probably the most important. Now, we're going to get to the tool in just a minute, but this is very important. Your title is what grabs attention for people. So your thumbnail, don't forget about it, because it needs to be clear, it needs to be simple, and it needs to relate to the title. If you get this right, then you're going to increase your click-through rate, which is naturally going to increase your views, because the more people that see your video and click onto your video and watch it longer than 30 seconds, it's counted as a view. That's right. Anybody that watches your video longer than 30 seconds is a view. The best way to optimize a title for search is to develop an idea about a video that you want to create in your own niche. And once you do that, you want to research it, because you want to make sure that people are searching for what you're going to take hours of time to create so that it gets watched. Now, when you do your research, you want to make sure that you're researching this topic and anything related to it. So you're looking for keywords that are heavily searched. And when you find those heavily searched keywords using a tool such as vidIQ or TubeBuddy, and you can use the free version on vidIQ, I know for sure, and use that to help you, or if you want to use the paid version, I have it down in the description below. You can actually upgrade if you'd like to. So when you find those heavily searched keywords, put them in your title, because that is going to help you so much. You're going to have a higher rate or a higher chance of somebody clicking onto your title if they're searching for it. And whatever you do, don't forget about the description, because it's equally important if you're trying to optimize your video for search. So you want to take those keywords you use in your title and put them in your description. You also want to add other keyword phrases that are anywhere from 3 to 5 words and use that in in the first 200 characters of your description, and this will help you rank in search. Now, if you need a tool that's free, use ChatGPT because it is wonderful. You can ask ChatGPT for a description related to your video. You can tell ChatGPT what your video is about, and you can say that you want to optimize your description with keywords and keyword phrases related to the video in the first 200 characters. And when you do that, it'll just pop it up for you. You can use it, but I would recommend you tweak it and put your own little spin on it and put it in your description because you don't want to sound like a robot. People want to feel human interaction. So before we get into the tool that I've been dying to tell you about, I just want you to know that there are several other ways that you can optimize your videos to rank in search. Remember though that ranking in search is not the whole pie. It's just a piece of the pie. And you want to get every piece of pie that you can get so that you can get your videos out there and it can be shown in front of more people. There's so many different ways that you can gain views on your YouTube channel, but search is a piece of that. And so you want to use everything to your advantage. A couple of those ways that I'm referring to are tags and hashtags. Now, there's controversy as to whether they should be used or not. I believe that if YouTube gives you the opportunity to use tags, then you should use them. So there is a place in your details page for you to use tags, and I would say use up to at least 480 characters, maybe all the way up to 500. I don't think it really matters, but use that. Use it so that it can increase your ranking in search. Now, what you've all been waiting for, the newest YouTube SEO tool that I have implemented on my channel is found in your YouTube studio, and it's been there all along. It is found under subtitles. It is a way that you can add translations to the descriptions and titles of your videos so that when people search in their own language, your video has a chance to show up. And this is so exciting because this is going to give you more reach and more views. The best way to find out what languages you need to be using is to go under your YouTube analytics and look under top geographies. And whatever those languages are that are showing up there, you want to definitely use those. Now, you can add other languages if you'd like. You don't have to use all the world's languages, but especially those that are under your top geographies, I would recommend using those. So I want to go on over to YouTube Studio and I want to show you how to use this tool, and I want to show you how I did it for free. So I'm in my YouTube Studio and I want to go under my top geographies because I want to see which countries are watching my videos the most. I'm under dashboard. I'm going to go under analytics, and then I'm going to go to audience and then scroll down so that you can see your top geographies. And here mine is actually United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Germany, and Australia. So Germany is really a foreign language that I want to add for sure. I have seen on other videos China, India, as well as the Philippines. So I'll definitely add those as well. Now, what I want to do is come over here to the left on the column over here and go to subtitles. So you can see I've added several different languages on my videos, on some of my videos. I did this last week because this was just the neatest thing for me. And so you go under the video that you want to add the subtitles to. And here it says add language. Now I absolutely had none. In fact, let's go over to one of my videos that I only have, I think, 2. Let's do this one. Okay, so here it already puts in English for you, so you don't have to worry about that. So let's add a language. And I'm going to use German because I know that Germany has watched my videos. So I'm going to add that. Let's go down till we get to German. And then where you see this little highlighted edit button, so this pops up here and it gives you your original title and your original description. You can hit translate here, but because I only have the free version of vidIQ, it wants me to upgrade. So it wants me to pay for this. And I'm like, I don't think I need to have to pay for it. I should be able to do this. So I know that there's a way to do this without having to pay for it. So I went to Google Translate. And let's pull up Google Translate. It's free. It is an extra step to do this, but it's free, so you don't have to pay extra for it. So we're going to go into Google Translate. And so it's already in English, and I want to translate it to German. And so we're going to go back over here. I'm going to copy this title, Command C, and I'm going to put it into Google Translate, Command V. And then this is my title. So I'm going to copy this, Command C, and I'm going to go back over to the German side and put Command V to put it in there. And look at there. So that's the title in German. So let's do that with a description. copy, Command C. Now I have a Mac computer, so I don't know what your command would be. Usually it might be a Control C or Control V, but Command C is what I use to copy. And so let's go back to Google Translate, and I'm going to hit Command V to put my description in there, and then it automatically puts it up here. So we're going to copy this, Command C, and I'm going to go back over to my description and hit Command V again, and there you go. And then you're going to hit Publish. And when you publish that, your title and your description are in that language. This is so cool. Now, let me just show you on my last video my analytics from that, because this video has done really well. Now, I have chosen on this subtitles, I think it's 7. I have 7 different languages, which includes English. And so let's go over to my analytics. Okay, so since this was published, my reach has been 15,900 impressions, and my click-through rate is 5.1. So again, that title and that thumbnail, that's the most important thing so that your video gets clicked on. And so my click-through rate is higher. And so I've had about 845 unique views. And if you come on down here, you can see the content that's actually suggesting my video, which is similar content to what my video is about. So this is the great thing, because this is what you want. You want your content to be suggested next to videos that is similar to what you're talking about, so that people that watch similar videos, YouTube is going to suggest your videos. Now I'm going to come over to engagement, and my average view duration is 3 minutes and 2 seconds, and that's about what it's been. My watch time hours is 43 hours more than usual. And my subscribers, I've gained 33 subscribers. So I want to welcome all of my new viewers. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. And I'm so glad that you're here. And I hope that this video has been valuable to you and that you've learned something today. So if it has, I hope you'll hit that like button, and that you'll share it, and that you'll also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And then we would love to have you. So those of you that know me know that I love to give you a scripture every week. And this scripture today is going to be from Proverbs 3:27. And it says, "Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due, and when it is your power to act." So my ability to be able to share information with you to help you grow, it's within my power, and I want to share that with you. So the Bible also says in Matthew 5:16, it says, "In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." And I just love that scripture. So I hope and pray that this information has been valuable to you, and that you've learned something from it, and that you can apply it to your own channel, and that you can grow, and your views will grow, and that you're going to do great. So I pray that you're blessed and well, and I hope that you have a wonderful week. I can't wait to see you in the next video.
God is faithful. He will